Okay, I'm just recording like a shorter type of video today, being recorded live on the stream. We got stream viewers here, so what's up to those guys? But we're evolving the GODLY Naruto. We're evolving my normal Naruto into the GODLY, and I've already done the GODLY trials and everything. I did these all on stream, so if you want to see like footage of me grinding it, you can check that out on YouTube here. And yeah, but we're just gonna do the essence selector real quick. There we go. GODLY trial, go to Naruto, and just click flame. Okay, we got the Glyph of Baryon, Glyph of Baryon, whatever it is. Divine Crafter. Here, go to the Helix, make that. Boom, boom, craft, boom. Beautiful. Naruto, here we go. Mine needs 100 light essence. I don't have the first Evo. I had to like beg in lobby for chakra essence today, so I'm very late to get in this GODLY because I didn't have the first Evo, I'm sorry. And I also had to go to pity for the boss rush guy. Where is Naruto? Here we go. Boom. Evolution 1. Evolution 2. Need the 9 Tails Ember, that's from the boss rush shop, I think. Yeah, so pretty much you just do GODLY trials, get this thing right here. And then the original Naruto unit that I just evolved was from Banner 2, I think. Banner 2 or Banner 3. You saw what unit was called, what the unit was called. Here we go. Naruto, Will Fire or something. Will of Fire. Yeah. Got the GODLY Naruto. And there should be a special thing to like get his Baryon mode Tails or whatever, 9 Tails Naruto. I'm gonna take him into a stage and figure out the secret quest, but I think the team I'm gonna run for that is Madoka. For a certain reason, we'll find out. I don't know, I'm gonna go get him the fusion or whatever. Okay, bracing for impact. We're doing the transformation. So get the base to 1 stock, here we go. We're gonna use Johnny to kill him now. Johnny, please! There we go. Wipe him out. And then make sure we upgrade him so he actually wipes everything out there. So you gotta be on 1 stock. I use Madoka to do that. We're gonna go place down a Kurama over here. And then Naruto go next to him. Max him out. Have him attack but put him on disable ability. Okay. Or disable attack. Okay. Here we go. Lava release spiraling shuriken. Hopefully that doesn't disable like his cutscene thing. Kurama, I'm counting on you. Naruto has become the embodiment of the will of fire. Oh yeah, okay. Magic in nature. And he is in the will of fire Baryon mode now. That's some crazy damage before skill tree. Wow. 1k placement? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skill tree him. I'm gonna grab crit, I'm gonna max it out. And should be ready to check him out. I mean, I could go for glitch. Should I go for glitch on him? I'll do it real quick. I'm gonna roll for glitch on him. Alright, we're finally ready to check out the showcase of this guy. I guess I'll do my normal intro. Alright, what is up everybody? Today we're checking out the new Naruto Will of Fire, Baryon mode Naruto GODLY. With Glitch and Glorious level 85, triple S everything, crit skill tree maxed out, 15k kills on there. You guys know the drill, you watched the first part of the video, right? Where I kind of did that whole thing? I don't know. Cosmetic is right here, title is like, Savior of the World in like red and white. I don't know why it shows up yellow in chat, but that's kind of weird. Okay. Checking out the new GODLY here, he does have a countdown above him, elemental releases. He starts off as a line AoE, 1k placement calls, doing 55.2 mil every 5 with wind shear, and looks like some other effects that he's kind of losing and gaining. Okay. Again, sorry if I'm bad at reading. This is after a very long stream or whatever. Beast Ball. When an enemy remains under bleed for 10 consecutive seconds, deal 5 times Karuto's damage and apply hemorrhage, and on this multiplier, apply weaken and stun. If the enemy dies earlier, deal 0.5 times damage each full second bleed was active. Wait, what? Okay. So he's like a little... He has bleed and then he does like a little mini nuke when you bleed, and then stun them and weaken them. I don't know, okay. Some like better bleed thing here. Flame release. An enemy remains under burn for 10 consecutive... Okay, so same thing as bleed. He's gonna do a little mini nuke and apply sunburn. If they die earlier, he's gonna do even more damage for each second the burn is... Okay. Is he just a bunch of that? No, okay, so he's got one more passive here. Elemental releases, the countdown above him. For 25 seconds, perform one of the 3 actions in range. Deal 5 times... Wait, what? Water. Deal 5 times damage and apply soaked. If the target has burn, also apply bleed. Earth. Deal 5 times damage and apply stun. If the target has bleed, also apply burn. Lightning. Deal bolt in range 4 times over 8 seconds and give Karuto electrified at 410. Okay. A bunch of different effects he's spamming here. He's got bleed and a better version of bleed after that kind of kicks in. Burn and a better version of burn after that kicks in. And then bunch of like everything here. Bunch of different effects and everything, and no soul, by the way, if you're wondering. People in chat were asking about it. Okay. Upgrades here, Spiraling Sphere, upgrade 3. Becomes a circular bee and gains the ability Spiraling Shuriken. And a new passive True Sage, which is right here. Attacking an enemy inflicted with Wind Shear. Attacking an enemy inflicted with Wind Shear. 25% chance to apply Burn or Bleed. Deal 2 times max HP. Cap of 7.5. Wait, what? Oh, 2% max HP. I'm tweaking, guys, sorry. Have 7 billion, 7.5 billion, and second local cooldown for enemy. After upgrade 7, deal 5% instead of 2%. Okay, let me lock in. I'm so bad at reading right now because it's like, this update dropped at, allegedly it was supposed to drop at a peak time, but we know how that went. Anyway, we're gonna keep going here. We attack and upgrade 7, we gain Massive Spiraling Sphere. That is, yeah, giant ball attack. Oh yeah, keep going. Already really good damage, actually. New passive at upgrade 10, Life Drain, which is, right here. Every 100 seconds, all enemies within 20% range take 5% current damage, cap of 1 trillion, boss is immune. Enemies under Wind Shear take an extra 3% max HP damage, cap of 1 trillion, and boss is not immune. Okay. He's an HP drainer. Bosses are immune to some of it, not all. And then he's got a bunch of different effects here. I mean, it's not bad from the looks of it. The ability here that he unlocked on like upgrade 4, upgrade 3. Spiraling Shuriken, after 5 seconds, deal 5 times damage in range. Spawn a clone with... Wait, really? Oh yeah. Spawn a clone with either Burn or Bleed for 75 seconds. Man, I'm so bad at reading, I'm sorry. One has a 10% chance, 10%... Guys. Okay, it has 10% of Karuto's damage. I need to lock in. Clone gains the passive Hokage Clone. Depending on the clone status effect, Burn or Bleed, reapply that same effect when attacking an enemy already under it. Okay. That is right here. So guaranteed to reapply either Burn or Bleed. The clone is actually doing pretty good, and the cooldown is not that low, or not that high, sorry. Like, you get it pretty quickly after you get the clone to run out. Has like a 75% uptime there. Pretty good. I actually think already pretty strong, but maxed out, upgrade 11, new passive Baryon, and new ability, Lava Release Spiraling Shuriken. That is a 7.5 trillion damage nuke globally. Deal 10% max HP damage to all enemies. Bosses are only affected by the max HP damage past wave 51. Currently reduce Karuto's damage by 5%, the cap of minus 25%. Requirements, must have applied Wind Shear to 250 different enemies. Okay, there's a requirement on there. Huge nuke, does it have an animation? Nope. Okay. Just to confirm, if there was an animation, would have been shown. No animation on the Godly. Very nice, guys. Okay, anyway. New passive you got was Baryon right here, upgrade 11. Elemental Releases now performs all 3 actions, so right here, Water, Earth, and Lightning. And then Spiraling Shuriken active now deals 15 times damage, so right here, instead of 5... Or sorry, instead of, yeah, 5 times his damage on the little mini nuke thing, is doing 15 times. And then Karuto deals plus a 300% elemental penetration to nature enemies, so he kind of becomes like a... kind of like a fire unit, I think. I think that might be a fire unit. I don't know. So he's doing pretty okay. I mean, he's like a dual element in a way, kind of fire and nature. And the damage is really high, especially for all the different effects. The damage is really, really high. Total cost of like 1.7 mil, 1.6, 1.7 mil. Compared to like Johnny, for example, 850k on the Tusk there, and 1 mil on the Johnny. So he's actually like cheaper than fully maxing out Johnny. And the numbers are looking really good, from what I can tell. Overall, worth the grind, definitely. He's a very easy grind, and he's pretty strong. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, sorry for being bad at talking. I know I'm very bad at reading passive in this video, but just kind of how it is this time. This update dropped at a horrible time for me. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.